BART is a chatbot developed by Google, powered by a large language model. It was trained on a massive set of text and code. When you input text referred to as prompts, Google BART utilizes its knowledge to provide comprehensive and informative answers. It can effectively handle open-ended and challenging questions, producing imaginative text, outputs such as poems, code scripts, songs, emails, and letters, just to name a few. Google BART is a powerful and innovative tool that can revolutionize our computer interactions. Throughout this video, we will explore the capabilities of Google BART. Now, let's see how we can access Google BART and learn about the user interface. So just open your browser and search for Google BART, click this link here, and we are on Google BART's site. Here we have to log in with our Google email address, and this is a requirement. So just click sign in. So just in case if you do not have a Gmail account, then click the below button and create one. Once you have logged in with your Gmail account, Google BART will look like this. So let's check the user interface. Right in the center of the screen, Google BART introduces itself to us. I'm Bart, your creative and helpful collaborator. I have limitations and won't always get it right, but your feedback will help me to improve. Not sure where to start? You can try. And here we have example prompts that we can use and test by just clicking on them. On the bottom of the screen, we have prompt box where we type our questions. We can always use our voice to get BART to type our prompt by just clicking this icon here. That comes very handy, especially when you are on the phone. To the left, we have a few options. The first one is to reset the chat, which basically clears or deletes all the previous questions, but it's grayed out at the moment, so I will show you later on how to use it once we have some chats to delete. Just below, we have a BART activity. And once clicked, new tab will open and we are taken to our activity page, where you can switch off our activity being stored, and basically it is on by default. So I would suggest keeping it on, as we might get a better results. And it will be helpful, especially when you do not copy the results automatically. But we've got a few other informations here. BART is powered by a large language model from Google that can generate text, write different kinds of creative content, and answer your questions in an informative way. To switch the activity off, you just move this handle here. And we've got also a setting here which says auto delete. And we can set even further. We can choose when to auto delete our conversations after 3 months, 18 or 36. Or we can mark it here, don't auto delete the activity. Next, we have FAQs. And once clicked, another new tab opens. I would suggest to check it out to get more answers. So just below FAQs, we have updates. And once clicked, a new tab will open. And here we can find the latest updates that Google BART gets. What was updated? Starting with English responses, BART can now bring in images from Google search, so you can get helpful responses with visuals. You can also ask BART for images directly. So as you can see, they do updates pretty much on a weekly basis, and to stay on top, I check the updates tab regularly. It is great to find out about new functionalities of Google BART, as it is still in its experimental stage, so Google is updating BART quite frequently. They are tweaking its capabilities on the use history and our feedback, and on the updates that they mentioned that not long ago during the Google I/O. Then we have a help option. When clicked, we get a pop-up with some popular help resources. We can also search it or go directly to report the problem. And if you click on it, it opens another side screen, and we can describe the feedback, add a screenshot, tick the box to allow Google to contact you, and just hit send. Down on the very bottom to the left, we have a feature that was just recently introduced, and it is the dark theme. Just click on it and the screen goes dark. And this might help to save your eyes. If you are spending long hours working on your computer, click again on it and it goes back to the default light screen. So to expand the screen, we can collapse the sidebar by just clicking on the menu. That is located in the top left corner of the screen. Bear in mind that Google BART is in its experimental stage, so weird things might occur. Also, like with any AI tools, do not expect 100% accurate answers. Especially if you are creating marketing materials, it is more like 80-20 split. Google BART will do the heavy lifting, the 80%, but you still have to do the editing, the remaining 20%, and tweak it to suit your needs. All in all, it is a great tool, but it will not do all the things for you. So let's try a sample prompt that we can see on the screen in here. I'll click on the second prompt, brainstorm a list of team bonding activities for our summer work retreat. And as you can see, Google Bard is very quick. It will not show you in steps like ChatGPT how it generates the answer. It will generate it in one go. So a few things to point out here. By default, we are getting 3 answers to choose from. And you can find them here to the left of the screen where it says few other drafts. Just click on it and the screen expands. And now we can see draft 1, which is the one shown to us first. Draft 2. There's even an image, so latest updates that they just mentioned. And draft 3. You can check and compare and pick the one that is best for you. Alternatively, we can hit the button to the right that says regenerate drafts. And Bard will generate another set of 3 drafts. Bear in mind that the first 3 will disappear, so if you like any of them, make sure to copy them to a Word document. This is basically how Google Bard generates the answers for us once you ask the question. Also, we can update our prompt just in case if we have forgot about something. Just click the pen that says edit text and add text here. It will then regenerate the answer based on the updated prompt. We can ask Bard a lot of questions and we can get intelligent answers. In the future videos, I will show you how to leverage that for various use cases. To copy the response, either highlight it and copy, or just go to the very bottom of the response and in the corner click on the 3 dots. We can click copy in here and paste it to your docs. Quite recently, Google updated Bard with more features and we can take our response to Gmail without copying and pasting by just clicking this button, the top pointing arrow. Click draft in Gmail, then click open Gmail and we get a new tab open that automatically creates an email message for us. We can then add some more information to it and send it to our friends and or colleagues. Second great feature is in the very same place. And thanks to this, we can export the response to Google Docs by just clicking on it. Document is automatically created and we just need to click open docs. A new tab will open with Google Docs page and our response. I love both of the options. They are so helpful. In the very same place, we have few more things. We can provide feedback, good or bad. We can also click on the Google It button that will show 3 related search topics. Let's click on the first one and new good old Google search tab will open with the query and we can search further if we want to. Now that we have something here, we can reset the chat by just clicking the reset chat button. And we are getting a pop-up. Click on the reset and the chat will be deleted. So before resetting, make sure to copy and save it. In the next video, I will show you the basics of how to engineer a prompt. If you get any value out of my content, then hit the like button, let me know in the comments below how you are using Google Bard, and subscribe. All of that will mean a lot to me. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video.